Welcome back. You learned on last week's Fed Gov Today the new deployments of the VA's electronic health record include several different AI applications. It's only one example of dozens of AI use cases in healthcare across the federal government. Kamal Narang is Senior Vice President for Federal Health at GDIT. Kamal, welcome. It's great to have you on the program. How is industry syncing with what the federal government's looking for regarding AI, especially in the healthcare sector of the federal government?
AI has become more mainstream now with the rapid evolution of large language models, agentic AI, right? What we are seeing is the key is mostly the tech partners, whether it's the commercial tech partners that we work with or the emerging tech partners that we work with. GDIT is a systems integrator, right? As a systems integrator, we work closely with our customers. We understand their pain points, we understand their data, we understand what they're trying to do. So we can bring the best technology to bear to solve the mission outcomes and create the value that the customers are trying to.
What are the main questions that organizations are coming to you with and saying, here's our challenge, or we're not sure how to approach this, that kind of thing, regarding AI? The technology itself probably isn't the issue, I imagine.
Right. Let me give you two examples, right? Specifically in this case where, the first one would be where, we are hosting the largest cloud today for CMS. And when we are doing that, we want to use smart financial operations to make sure that we are optimizing the use of AI. We were the first ones to work with CMS and AWS because we knew both of them and leverage the one GSA Gov initiative to bring additional cost savings to the customer that could be stacked on existing savings that we already had.
Yeah.
Right. We are now in the process of working with CMS and Clear to bring the identity management solutions that are used across the board and have a great user interface to our healthcare solutions.
What are the big issues that agencies run into as they're trying to make these transitions? Are there things that they maybe didn't prepare for as well as they could have, that kind of thing?
Right. So, in the policy always has to be there, right? So when we talk about what are the agencies trying to do, we got to have the policy in place. And then what we are doing is knowing the policy that's in place, knowing the security controls that are needed, knowing the technology that is there, bring that to bear for our customers.
How do those customers, when they talk to you about these things, how do they indicate to you? Sometimes they tell you what they want, and what they want is not really what they want or what they need to solve the problem that they have.
So GDIT has made a lot of investment in R&D and accelerating our innovation and building emerge innovation centers. So what we do is we bring the customers to these innovation centers, and we are working with the subject matter experts and the technologists to do rapid proof of concepts along with them, where we are building these products with them, so that they can see art of the possible, and we want to make sure that we are building the right thing because speed is of great importance to our customers as well.
What are the agency operation? What are the opportunities that you see for organizations to maximize return on investment on artificial intelligence, to realize gains that maybe they haven't tapped into yet?
Right. So technology is an enabler, but the key is what are you trying to do, right? What is the outcome that you're going to try to solve? It is not about leveraging AI for the use, for the sake of AI, but it is really thinking about what is the mission outcome that you're trying to achieve, right? And focusing on the mission outcome, whether it is taking care of the veteran to facilitate disability claims, or it is working to identify fraud and moving from a pay and chase model to more proactive monitoring of fraud where payment never goes out.
Are agencies getting better at making that discernment, at being able to say, this is our issue, this is something we want to modernize or improve or streamline or cut costs on, rather than saying we want to use an artificial intelligence solution to solve this problem, to tell you up front what they think they need?
Right. I think the partnerships are getting better, where the customers now know what they want, they know the technology is there, and the art of the possible discussions are getting much easier now with the customers because they know what they want, and we really can help them do that, and we can show them these proof of concepts that I talked about in Emerge Labs that really help out as well.
How do you expect those art of the possible conversations to evolve over time, or is it not really possible to predict based on how quickly, especially AI technology, but technology in general is changing?
I mean, though it is changing rapidly, I'll tell you as an example in a fraud case, we are building fraud agents that can work with fraud investigators to help identify fraud and reduce the administrative burden that is there. And the adoption of technology was great. People are now more open. They know innovation is the solution. And GDIT is right there with them to partner to achieve these mission outcomes.
Kamal, it's great to have you on the program. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
You can read more about AI and healthcare on today's show page at fedgovtoday.com. Up next, settling the buy versus build debate for law enforcement. Fed Gov Today continues in just a moment.